Alright, so day 2 of Hurricane Florence co-commentary. Instead of bouncing to one of my new games, or one of the other games that I had, I'm going to return to Knights of Pen and Paper. I'm going to load up the game. I'm going to make sure that I have the source prepared for it as I launch it. We played this for an hour or so at the end of day 1's Hurricane Florence stream. And it was fairly entertaining. We'll see how I do whenever I'm more awake now. I'm going to turn off the air conditioner shortly, or as a matter of fact, I'll just turn on my push-to-talk. Where are you, push-to-talk? There you are. So, note, me launching this game has a Paradox account's input. I'm going to click guest again. Note that the game resolution's tiny for me, not so tiny for you folks. Thanks to the power of open broadcaster software. Let's, spend some money, I think, now. Let's invest. Mining success. Resting speed. We get ourselves a pet. We can change the pet. We currently have, at 5% mana steal effective. That explains why we've been getting some mana. Thanks, Short Circuit, bro. Johnny. Should be Johnny 5, but it's Johnny 6, because of, you know, copyright. Plus 7-minute duration to table items. Interesting. We'll keep Johnny there. We've got 40% random damage range and probability drive. Maybe not have that. 15% experience on a quest, plus 1 attack. I like the idea of a flat regen on everyone every turn. Feel comfy and cozy about that. Let's remove that improbability. Buy ourselves a rug. Currently we've got plus 2% XP. Why don't we get... no Twister, but plus 10 health across the board. Our door is giving us plus 1% XP. I don't care about that. A shining, glowing forest door that allows us to regen 2 HP, or a dungeon door for plus 1 attack. I like the regen effect here. Buy some furniture, which we didn't even have any of at all. Add an extra bit of duration to table items. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that fucking escort quest. Let's get some magic resist. We got our police box there for plus 15 magic. We can change our dungeon master. He's giving us extra XP, comic store guy. We get less travel cost, more travel speed. Regen 1 magic per turn and plus 5 magic. Karate rat. Or yoga. I think I'm gonna keep comic store guy. Just because I like his appearance. That golden table looks too ostentatious for me to want to use. Really, I like the look of the wooden table the most, so I'm not going to bother changing this either. Plus 1 to dice rolls. I like the idea of using loaded dice. Plus 1 to all skills. Ooh. It's way out of my price range. To be fair, loaded die is too. Burger King crown. And obviously these have a duration thing that we can max out by, or that we can increase the duration of by buying items that boost, like, the duration of things on the table. Like cocktail. Snacks. I think I'm good with everything as it stands, though. We've pimped out our table a little bit. And our environment. We have our forest door. Our talking bear rug. So we need to level up 2 more levels before we go on that damn escort. Yeah, that's a fairly difficult encounter for us. Let's warm up with some cacti. Where are my loaded dice? We couldn't afford them. We bought other things. I should change the game I'm playing on Twitch. Wouldn't want to lie to anyone. There we go. Alright, let's put someone to sleep here. Put that cactus to sleep. No, because I don't have the resources to do so. I'd have to go get them. Which, I mean, I can, just I don't have them. Or I'd have to buy the grindstones. Like, I have to get grindstones for them. Like, I bought a grindstone to work on leveling him up, but he needs several more grindstones than that. I'm liking all the regen effects I have. Close. Oh, come on. Whatever. It got done. Yeah, we finished that in pretty good condition. Bronze medal, huh? Yeah, so we need more grindstones. We have to upgrade him in order to unlock new items. But we can't even craft anything. And there's even a success rate, so it could totally fail on top of that. And it costs a lot of our money. Not what I meant to click. Now, we can buy grindstones, which I showed off during last broadcast, for 25 per. And that advanced his XP from there to there. Yeah. So, that happened. Kind of curious, just clicking and looking around here. Have like a volcano, the phoenix there, a volcano, chromatic nest at the level 40 area, tear cliff, level 23. I might go back to the Den of Devil. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the Den of the Devil. Nope, we rolled a 20, we're lucky. That's great. There we go. Ooh, another 20. But we only get one grindstone for that. And I wonder if these things will reset after a battle. I mean, we'll make it a good battle. We haven't fought any slimes. We'll fight 5 slimes. What the fuck? Can we put slimes to sleep? We sure can. Damn. ease off the, reduce their action economy. I really like the Hibernate there. Really, I'm satisfied with all three of these classes. I'm not disappointed by any of them at all. I definitely like the power that they bring to the table. Done. I don't think I need to use any of my items at this moment in time. However, the rocks did not come back, so we probably have to travel away and back. Unfortunate. Let's have a sleep. And travel back. We'll fight some elite slimes, or at least an elite slime. Well. Alright, Grindstone Master achievement progress. That's not annoying. Hey, you want to grind? Seems you're having too much fun. I'm going to spawn these monsters and make them attack you so I can have fun too. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Being attacked by my minions, defend yourself. You need to calm down, GM. Slow your roll. Yeah. Oh, that's right, they're elites, they're sleep immune. I forgot. So much for crowd control. That beeping sound reminds me of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fucking beeping game whenever you have shitty health left. Hey there, Galaxy Dude. Yes, we'll be fighting another Triumvirate after this as well. They can. The Concussion Blow, which disables targets. Elites might also be immune to that, though, and I haven't put any points in the Little Brothers thing there. I might try it at some point. I just am really enjoying pumping up these two skills. +1, base damage, and then increasing double strike. Alright, everyone leveled up. Let's put another point into that Leader Strike. Double attack cost even more magic. And as for you, I think up that Feral Rage. Let's fight 3 more to complete this impromptu monster quest thing. Nah, I'm not gonna get him killed. At least I'm bleeding him. He dies now. Not under any pressure to use my regen just yet. They don't deal enough damage. Paladin attracting the aggro, which is what Leader Strike does. It adds threat to him, which means enemies are more likely to attack him, which actually outpaces the Rogue's double strike generally. I really like. Paladin has a self-heal, but I also have this Druid with really turn-efficient heal. Paladin also really doesn't have a magic problem either. It's the Rogue that does. We'll keep the regeneration going. Yeah. Plus. Done. Looks like you'll need something better than that to stop us, huh? Don't worry. That's comforting. Well, we've never been there, and we don't need to go here, but I'm gonna poke my nose in there, the Goblin hideout. Oh, random encounter. From a rat. Thanks for wasting our time, DM. What's going on with the flag there? Wasn't really worth the trip just for one of those damn rocks. These guys are pretty difficult. They're higher level than we are. Let's try fighting 2 of them. And we'll lock down the one on the right. $70 damage, wicked sick. And we can put him to sleep again. He loses his turn. We cycle to number 4. We wake him up again. Nice. A weak Sapphire Ring for +6 magic. We actually didn't get bad XP for that. I suppose I do have room for +6 magic if I take off this +5 magic coffee pot. Sure. Let's do 3. Because I'm crazy. Focus on this one on the left, we'll sleep the one on the right. Nice to win these initiative battles against these guys, too. If you'd slept number 3, he already got his turn, but 5 never did get his turn, so spares us being attacked there. Close. Finish him off. Hibernate that one now. And surprise attack this one. I guess with you, you'll do. I would have rather done it with you, but oh well. Better for you to get your turn. put his happy ass back to sleep through the power of crowd control, my friends. Nice. Close. There we go. Will that be enough for us to level? Ah! What a tease. Give us one more. That way we can level, then I'll go do that damn escort. Thought he might bleed to death there, oh well. Well, maybe we'll get into a random encounter on our way back. Before we go back, note that it does cost us gold to travel like this. I can see why you might want to pick the items to decorate the room that increase travel speed. Maybe not reduce travel costs, but definitely increase travel speed. Yay, we leveled the blacksmith. Success rate, 40%. Spend 150 gold for a 40% chance. Uh-huh. Yeah, that sounds like the deal of a lifetime right there. Or instead, I could get something guaranteed, right? Like, plus 2% crafting success on these snowflakes, but I don't have 90 bajillion snowflakes. So even though I've upgraded them, I'm like, I don't really want to use them. I'm good. But maybe that's just me. Ew. Six magic, 5% XP. 15 to magic. Random magical properties. +1 to fireball. Magic. We're close to level 13. Gets us the mummy wrappings. The physical resist. More XP things. Let's fight a cactus. Or two. This should do it. I hope. There we go. All night long. Level up! Yeah, let's keep leveling Leader Strike. Like, we're not really having a problem with running out of magic points with that, so let's just keep making that more powerful. Little brother, go ahead and have poison again. Wolfie the Druid. Wolverine, so heals 1 hit point per turn. What does a level up Guy's Blessing do? It costs 12, but I can heal the other 2 free magic points, so that's not really necessary. Let's up this. 127 life now compared to 75 and 70 for you two. Alright, let's escort. Enemies will attack during travel. So be it. I get stronger whenever I'm near the forest temple. I feel a little bit weak, but it won't be a problem when we reach that, so let's go. Yeah, let's do it. We're being attacked! Oh no! Boop. One whole shekel. Didn't even pay for the full cost of travel. Can we put a skeleton to sleep? Yes. Bring the divine energy upon the undead. They are fucked. Could I invite some friends? You see the nature stream flowing through the place, reaching the guardian and healing his wounds. Now ready to guard the forest temple again. Thanks, now move on. A glowing and shining stone. Who all can we fight here? Yeah, I'm interested. Let's do this. There's no necromancer class. Not in the selections I had, anyway. I might have actually needed to heal you. You might go down. Especially with all the aggro you directed. Five skeletons may have been a bit much. Let's super kill this guy. There's some rough attacks. However, he did hold on to life. Close. That whole, like, double attack they have is rude as fuck. But they attack two people. Of course, then they promptly proceed not to do it. Bastards. He's up. That was close. Pretty good, though. Having the power of the paladin there. Fight in a ranged battle. Level 15. Or decidedly not that. I guess we'll fight some more skeletons? I mean, that seems kind of dull, but... let's... I mean, I'm pretty sure that fight is going to be against the Game Eater, but let's... I mean, these things are powerful. Let's try fighting one or two of them. We only fight one of them. One elite. We can add, like, some bonus skeletons. Let's do that. We're gonna sleep probably both of these skeletons, so let's just focus on the elite. Ow! Oof. Definitely needs that heal. He's gonna bleed out most of that, too. That's not gonna heal for very much. Let's try to kill him. Close. Let's cast Regenerate on him again. Finish the job there. 26 bled out, jeez. Vicious Game Eater. But we got this. No problem. Slight problem. No items. Well... let's head back to the ancient jungle. You have anything interesting I can do here? You do have slay missions, along with the deliver thing. Deliver something for a chance to gain items. Enemies will attack during travel. You see a shining little object inside a tree hole. It glows even more. I want to touch it, but I'm so afraid of doing it. Pick it up and place it in my bag. I'll take it to default village, yes. What will we get into a fight to in our travel? A bat. It'll lead back. We got a glowstone. You interested in this? Take a look. Give me a green apple target, which restores 3 MP. Nice. Let's try rescuing... not Grandpa, but a merchant. He's going to the Den of Devil. Okay. Sure. We'll just do some random quest action instead of main quest stuff, I guess. Defeat all 4 enemy waves, you say? We don't have enough MP for this. But I mean, it is only this den. It's not a big deal. Feels good to just crush that thing. Some slimes now. If everyone equals undercover, no one is undercover. If we're all under the table, then no one's under the table. Got it, Gabe. Your reasoning is flawless. All black stone. And finally a king slime. Yay! Merchant, you did it! Now I can get back to work, thanks! Yeah, we got a potion. We got no rocks, though. Well, we got this time. Let's level up again. Feel good about that. Let's, let's make this more powerful. It is the attack skill for him. We're getting close to having double strike out of, like, negative attack at all. You end up being the most interesting one, Wolfie, because I've used all of your shit over the course of this. Hello. It goes. We'll rescue Grandpa. Sure. Sean, you need to be that rude. Yeah, let's rescue Grandpa. This will be easy. This is a level 3 one and we're level 14, so... Just quickly sweep through to retrieve Grandpa. You're welcome. Your church was filled with monsters. My goodness. We got a carrot. Saves us the money. Let's deliver a satchel of gems. The Sunset Castle King. Why not? Let's go. We're being attacked. Gotta protect the satchel gems, these damn guardsmen. I know, that's the kind of carrot that Gaia Beyond needed to give me, a carrot, instead of just fetch quests. Like, give me a reason, damn it. Ah, whatever. It's done. Alright, we'll take this back to default village. Blacksmith here, apparently his stats are the same no matter where you are, so... I mean, just like the inventory. The shop's the same no matter where you are. You know, we've never poked it in the tavern. Leave characters at the tavern to open up your table so that you can recruit other people. Oh, we're not treating this like an old Might and Magic game. We're keeping the same 3. But Grimith, you could have other... No, the same 3. Yeah, we just spent some gold traveling, that's all. Nice. Prizes. Collect items, get dropped from monsters, and get more gold. Collect 20 red apple target on monster drops to complete quests. This kind of makes me want to get that have 7 enemies in a fight crown. How did we lose initiative so bad against all these horrific... Are you kidding me right now, Paladin? Pizza guy, you son of a bitch. So disappointed in you. I don't even know what to say to you right now, pizza guy. It's fucking overkill, these damn things, man. Christ. And you're gonna clean up your mess. Tough battle, yes. So tough. What an achievement I got. Wink wink. Who could have possibly won such a thing? I can't trust Pizza Guy anymore. Not after he left that last rat alive. Only 5 red apple targets this time. Thanks. Gonna give you another chance, Pizza. 8 damage! The fuck is wrong with you, Pizza Guy? Come on, man. Forget it, I didn't want you to be successful anyway. 3? 7, 5, what the fuck? We can't do anything with that. We need another 5. Well, he needs to be better. He's disappointing. I know that says 7 and 9. He needs to be better. Look at him. He's amazing. Let these people show him up. I know part of the reason why, little brother has so much attack is because of the poison, but still. Get it together, Pizza Guy. Making me do a divine strike on these guys just to kill these level 1 reds. Throw a pizza box at him or something. Yeah, you can go ahead and have... You made it, but I still need 1 more favor. What? You need green apple targets? You bastard. How many of those do we have? Can't tell. Just the 1? Looks like just the 1. Yeah, because there's no ×2 multiplier there, just the 1. It's the excess one we had, because we ended up picking up 21 out of the 20. We had to cash in all 20 of them. Alright. We'll play your game. Ancient Jungle. More exciting than killing rats, but more dangerous. Yes, and I already have 1 to start off with. That one should bleed to death next turn. Whenever I feel like delving into blacksmithery, we are so upgrading his weapon. Again, his party man passive, like, didn't help at all, because he was the first player I recruited. He didn't cost any gold for me to buy. I gave him a chance. I do love our little brother here having +5 initiative. I definitely do like him going first. Doing his damnedest to go first. Alright, we got a whole 5. Now rest while you still have time. Overkill. Gratuitous. Well, yeah, I know that you could buy more party members. That's how I got 3 party members. Normally it's a default party group of 2. Would you like to add other people? There's a tavern in Sunset Castle where you can stash folks in, and obviously I can fill my chair up if I have the slots unlocked. I can, get whatever the hell the item is. Holy Grail. Answer to your question is yes. Grimith knows. So disappointed in you, pizza guy. It's like how I knew, like, the first person didn't cost any money to hire, but I made a pizza guy anyway. Hire. Yes, hire. Instead of sitting around and playing a friendly game of Dungeons and Dragons. I know he was gonna bleed to death. Whatever. It happened. No take-backsies. There we go. Alright. Another level for us. I think we're going to stop at level 10 for the time being and increase devotion some more. Come on, 3 more apples. And finally, pizza guy, you're not gonna let us down, right? Good. Give you the damn apples, GM. Great. We're done. Go deliver these damn things. Mission accomplished. Hang up the banners. Like an apple pig. You still need one more favor. What the hell? I like carrots. I have half a mind to just buy damn carrots. I mean, I could have bought the green and red apples anyway, but still, Jesus. This guy. Well, I mean, we're level 15 now. So I think we're gonna get back on with, like, the main quest stuff. Thinking about getting a fridge and then buying some cocktails. Also thinking about changing our dungeon master because, as we've proven, we travel a lot. And although I do like the look of Comic Store Guy, traveling faster, I don't even care about the cheap effect, I just want to move faster, is very compelling for me. +1 to all skills or +1 to die rolls. +1 to all skills means that they're more effective, but of course they cost more. Costs all of them. I won't even be able to travel if I do that. Let's, appears from nowhere needs some help. We've made some achievement progress on that, and I think I will buy these loaded dice. Burn through the money. I plan on using that. Whatever. We'll get more money. Am I using them? Are they equipped? Just want to make sure. I mean, I do see them there on the table. But stands to reason. Yes. Good. Oh, and I get to have the BK crown out too. Like, they're permanent effects, but there's no replacing. They don't take up the same spot like the other bits of furniture and bobs do. Good. I can have that and the miniature. Happy days. We're moving on now. Back to Forest Temple. And again you went back to this place. 5 guys approach you and ask, "What are you doing here? Get out, this is our spot." "Pardon me. We're not leaving, this is the Forest Temple. I don't think you're the Guardians." "Yeah, what are you doing here?" "We're here for the artifacts. We'll get them and travel through worlds." "No, you won't. Attack." Oh boy. Cool. I know how dangerous those bastards are. I could just sleep him, though. The druid casting regen. Clever bitch. Do I divide the damage now? Yeah. I guess so. Ow. Rude. Kill that damn druid. Because with the regen active on him, I decided to just not bother with attacking him, as I'm sure was evident. Oh man, it looks eerie outside. Hold on. Sorry about that. This is during a hurricane, and, like, there's this weird, like, light now, like the landscape is covered in due to the heavy cloud cover that's been present the entire time. The sun at its current position here at 7:30 and the rain as well. It looks so fucking spooky. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, back to the game. I pulled up my blinds completely so I can look out and enjoy that. Okay. Yeah. My two empty chairs here. Of course, you can have like a minimum party of two. Like, I brought along the third guy at the start, and then just... I haven't bothered, like, getting a holy grail and filling these two chairs. We've worked out pretty well. Like, I haven't failed a fight. Now, regen's gone now. No one's even died. Like, no one's dropped. Okay. Sleep expired on you. Put him back. You're gonna wake up soon. Let's just be patient here. We'll focus on our rogue friend. Yeah. Posed. Okay. I don't know why I bothered. Whatever, it's fine. I know why I bothered guarding with him, so that he didn't get his turn last turn. Dealt with handily. Okay, you win, so you're protecting the artifacts, huh? Yes, we are. We're protecting our world and yours, too, from the real world. Quite interesting. We're sorry we won't get in your way anymore. Actually, we'll join you to help if you'd like. All of us welcome, but don't get in our way. Say hi to the game dev achievement. With the One Ring. You've beaten our creators. That's a pretty nice ring. I think I'm gonna give that to the druid. Not that he really takes much damage, though. Truthfully, that's best on the paladin. It really is, considering all the damage that he takes. But he's got so much health anyway, but he attracts so much threat. Either the paladin or the rogue. Well, it's not the first time I've broadcasted. Over all of the years, the 5 years of broadcasting, I've certainly done. Well, when was my first stream? 2012? I think it was 2012. And of course, I've been like doing Let's Get On With Adventures for over 8.5 years. I mean, I've done easily triple-digit streams across multiple platforms. But hi. Hi there. How's it going? I think I'm gonna give this a little bro. Yeah, we'll do that. Seems like a good idea. He's got some more health. Just in case aggro does come on him, he regenerates, then he also regenerates in... Oh, he doesn't regenerate MP, but he's got more magic. Which... that really is better for you. You just don't take that much damage. But if you do take damage... it's just not really a problem you have. Well, it could end up becoming a problem you have at some point. After the Forest Temple Guardian told you what happened in the appearance of this game dev game, you felt you needed to report it to the king. I want to know more about how these stories are connected. Hurry up! Yay! cheaty loaded dice. King is on top of the tower as though he was waiting for you. Open the gate! Mr. the King, we have some news. That's just by a crow from the Forest Temple. Travels like the wind. I control the crows, so they're amazing indeed. I'll consider it a compliment. The dead-end swamp, huh? Research something about the mage's ritual. King's friend whose name you don't yet know is ready too. What's your name? Sorry for not asking. My name is Dexter. A monocle. A half glass. Dead-end swamp, huh? Level 15. We have to bounce back down there, huh? Okay. Yeah, we'll go do it. Protect the Dexter. Let's go. That was an adorable sound. Meow. The bleed damage will take care of the rest. Let's go. Take care of the rest. Hi. You're an elite, so there's no sleeping you. How's it going? You look like a horrific monstrosity, of which I want no part. I'm sure you understand and are unoffended in the slightest. Or not offended, whatever. Don't hurt that bad, though. That's not an excuse for you to start hurting bad, just merely a observation. Hey there, Boo Bear. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. How about you? Just a hurricane broadcast. No big deal. Oh, it looks eerie as fuck outside. We got bread. Bread better than carrots. Bread better than some potions. Bread. Ah, System Shock 2. Look at you, Pooh Bear. Pathetic creature of meat and bone. As you run through the Von Braun and Rickenbacker. How long until touchdown? Hurricane made landfall already. Earlier today. It's cruising along. August so dense you can almost touch it. It's dark even during the day. You don't like it here at all. The swamp water. The thing you can tell something is very wrong about it. Feels so good in here. I love this place. Thanks for escorting me here. Don't forget to come back later. I'll have my job done by then. Return in a few days. You should look in Miami's beach water. Miami Beach's water for me. Egg. Oh, we've leveled up again. Level of devotion. Yeah, I'm still just committing to these two. Almost got that of an attack penalty. Let's put another point in Feral Rage. Wolfie is, definitely the most, diverse here. with little brother being the least. Battle Swamp God, collect ectoplasm, slay souls. Milbury. They're everywhere, help me! I was doing the whole good-bad thing. What do you mean bad? Try to imagine life as you know it ending instantaneously and every molecule of your body exploding. Oh, this is pretty good. No, it wasn't sliced thick. Total protonic reversal. Right, that's bad. Okay, alright, we have a bad situation here. We need to kill 6 soul. Let's remove a soul. We could just have, like, 2 groups of 3 instead of 1 group of 6, Grim. I mean, we could, but what's the point of living, right? Fuck it! Promptly proceeds to die. As you do. As one does. If we couldn't put him to sleep, I'd be hosed. Super effective, and it still didn't kill him. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. I have made choices in my life. There were actions. They may carry consequences. I know I just fired off that regen, but let's fire it off on him again. There we go. That regen has been so valuable, so good to me. And just locking down that one guy has helped, though obviously I would like more. To heal act first, unless... Now he acts next. He's awake again, but Wolfie will act before he does. Let's tell him to take a nap. And then he can go pound sand. We'll crit that guy asleep into the ether. There he goes. Should be able to do that to this one too. Yep. $66 gold for our troubles. We gotta fight. Oh, there's something you don't see every day. Good job, and thanks. That's right, I killed all 6. Milbury is happy to see us. How scary does it look outside? Well, it's not as eerie as what it was with the odd lighting effect. It's just dark. It actually looks less ominous now that it's dark. I won't be able to see much, although the sensor lights I have are going to be triggered by the wind and rain, at least until my power goes out. A pretty fun fight. No Swamp God. I don't want to do any more collection of these things right now. Thanks. Good. You want me to go to the beach, huh? Where bathing suits are allowed, that's right. I never went to the farm village. I wonder what's going on over there. So many places I haven't explored. I mean, the GM prepared all this material. Let's see what's happening in the world. There's more collection quests, but we've seen where those go. Pokerheads in the farm village. What's happening? Got anything out there for us in these pumpkins? No quests! We can fight. Good lord! Maybe not. They Are we sure they're scarecrows? These look too suggestive for me. They're, of course, bouncing nostrils, right? Very lengthy nostrils, yes? The nostril 1, nostril 2, it's noses. No, the entire nasal structure. That's what's going on there. That's exactly what they are. Well, the poison's super effective against these. Alright, maybe we're just super effective across the board. Yeah, we're just awesome. That happens. Damn water. How dare it advance across the landscape, being spirited in by the elements. Erosion? Or however it happened. Didn't quite finish the job. Damn, water! Don't take kindly to your kind around here, water. Well, I wasn't expecting this area to have this in it, but there's no quest, so yeah, I mean, level 1. Alright. Whatever. Let's head back to the Den of Devil, see if we can get any more grindstones. Aha! That +1 luck there from our loaded dice making the difference. Great, I got my Grindstone Master achievement now. Sure, little kid. Suddenly you start to hear strange sounds. I'm doing a perception check. Wow, nice 20 back there. I hear the sound of a crying child. Oh no. Hey, didn't we see you at Default Village a while ago? I want my mom. I want my home. There's a cool moment in Grim Dawn, which didn't surprise me, but I thought it was really cool. Where you come across, like, an encampment. Like a small group of, like, refugees or whatever that are hiding from all the devastation in Grim Dawn. Including, like a couple, like parents, but you don't know that at the time. You, if you explore, like, a nearby area, there's, like, a sealed cavern, and if you blow open the sealed explosives, you fall down in, like, a little, like, ruin area, and in that ruin is a small child who, needs help escaping. This child, however, is actually a demon in disguise. I looked up the quest after the fact, and, if you rescue this child and basically open up a rift gate, like a town portal for the child to pass through to get back to, like, the little refugee encampment, everyone gets butchered and murdered. I ended up fighting the creature and told everyone about it in the little refugee encampment about it after the fact, and apparently, they didn't have it in themselves to kill the kid, thinking it would be bad luck, even though she was possessed. But, I was thanked for having brought peace to their child. I thought that was really cool. It was like a nice twist of, like, rescue this kid, but it's a fucking demon in disguise, and it butchers everyone. It's like, fuck. We'll escort the kid. Don't get lost again. You're so brave. We got a beak. Yeah! Gotta put that 5% extra health on someone else. Nah, no big deal. Lost 1 health? I don't know whether I should be keeping around this stuff. Then regen 1 magic point. This allows you to regenerate 1 hit point, but I don't really have space for those trinkets. like the stuff that I currently have equipped. Even this ectoplasm. For the +1 attack, yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that. The One Ring. I like the +3 initiative. You guys are level 16 now, so I would be able to buy better gear for you. What do we have in here that I might be so inclined to get off my money for? Instead of saving up to buy other things. A full plate armor ring! I like that. It's good. A greater molten ring that reduces blacksmith costs. That's great. That sounds like something that you'd want to keep on and then slap on to, like, equipment to, like, save money there. But, like, so, me trying to modify my items costs 150 gold. I spend 101 just to buy that item just so I can save 20% off of that. I imagine once, like, modifying items gets more expensive, sure, it pay off in the long run, but not when I don't even want to use the damn blacksmith. The 4 ring. I think I want a full plate armor ring just to say that I have a full plate armor ring. I'm feeling it. Thanks to the pen and paper gods, you're buying stuff. I mean, if nothing else, that's superior to the weak ruby amulet. They look so similar, though. %5 extra health or 15 health. 151 versus 159. I think we have our answer there, don't we, Straw? Yes, we do. I'm not gonna buy any other gear. Let's travel to here. Disappointed? I would consider being over-prepared for a hurricane to be alright. It's like, good, it didn't test my defenses. Hi there, lil viewers. It's day 2 of Hurricane Florence broadcast. And, fiddle with some stuff early in the stream. I'm playing Knights of Pen and Paper. A little 3-man group here. Accomplishing dreams that no one else can. Success rate 40%. Just shaking my head at that. What kind of numbers are those? Escort. Slay. We can battle a skeleton king. We can rescue Princess Sister. Let's escort the civilian. We'll take him home. This one's an easy fight, though. No problem. Just mopping up these little small quests that I missed somewhere along the way. Take care, citizen of Default Village. We're still getting levels out of it. Alright, I want to level up Devotion again on you. Let's keep spreading those points between those two categories. And for you, I think I want to put another point in Hibernate. 6-turn sleep is pretty nice. Back to Sunset Castle. And let's have a big fight. Let's have a slay. I think they remember us for the Tower of Prison. 7 Castle Guard? Don't mind if I do. Let's get to work. Oh, beautiful. I wonder if little brother will be able to one-hit kill another one. Not quite. Close, though. Let's finish the job, then. And take care of these two. Clean up our mess here. Why did I bother using an attack skill other than... Oh... I guess I didn't expect that you had an effect on you that was lowering your attack to a whopping 1. Oh shit, that was funny. Incredibly depressing. So it goes. So are the days of our lives. Alright, we're good. Let's use Gaia's Blessing. Let's use a little bit of a flash heal, although plus 10 HP doesn't make that much difference for you anymore now, does it? It's done, though. Great. Fur. 1 fur. Tremendous. What a treasure. You're defeated. Maybe a rebellion. Who knows for sure? Let's see, we're level 17. That's close to being level 18. That's what matters, being close, right? Let's slay some bandits. The bard is missing. Please, have any of you seen him? Who is that? Are you in love with him? No? Actually, yes. We can't even be together. The king knew anything about this, he'd kill us both. I bet the bandits have him. Within their grasp, they would blackmail me. All enchanter prices will go higher if he's not found in the next few days. I would love that. Let's kill 7 bandits. Yeah, we'll put 7 in. Paladin doing a great job of attracting the threat there. Let's hibernate you. Double strike now on you. Finish that up. We'll use regen on the Paladin next. Plus 32. He's got some nice physical resist anyway. Start targeting him. Close. My druid will be able to act before he does, and we'll finish the job. Handling this action economy as best as I can, because I'm continuing to play with only 3 characters when you can have up to 5. I don't know if I'll continue to persist and do that throughout the entire game. Just kind of become a thing at this point. I really love that regeneration spell. And finally, you, who just awoke in time to encounter your demise. We got a bat amulet, yay! You, tell us what you did to the princess's bard. What? I don't know what you're talking about. You could have just left. That princess is so annoying. Would you have any leads for us, then? There was a wagon that left yesterday by night. I heard someone saying they would head to the beach and later on to the Flying Dutchman ship. You just don't have any idea what they're going to do there. I bet the Crocs know something. Next time, would you just ask instead of bashing us in the head? Really dangerous over here. Let's rest in town first. Nope, random encounter. By these things. Whatever they are. They pack a punch, that's for sure. But they can be put to sleep. Like the rest. Very hardy. I don't really... It's a good thing I'm only fighting 2 of these. I'm not sure whether the bleed damage is going to be enough to kill it. I dukin that thing out of there for 98 damage and promptly put it back to sleep. Great. Back to our journeys. You arrive at your destination, everything's quiet, too quiet. You there, what do you know about the missing bard? Missing bard? Rock Elite. Beat Crocs and interrogate them about the missing bard. How tough are they? Level 17 elites. I have to kill 7 of them? I don't know about this quest. Well, maybe I won't ditch this quest. We'll just have to take this one a bit slower. Sad, I know. They're elites, so I can't put them to sleep. Probably the worst thing about this, I can't sleep them. I didn't heal up all the stats either before getting involved in this. $41 damage, jeez. A lot of punishment. That's not a lot of damage heading their way either. Oof. Oh man, little brother's attack score got nuked. I didn't even notice. Shit. I thought I was gonna have a kill there in the bag. And the answer to that question is no. I like turtles. I need to get that kill. It's only 10 hit points for me to heal. Do we have a trusty carrot? That's not much of any healing, though. Well... No, they're not, but it's good to have dreams. There's a hurricane on top of my state. So that's a decidedly things are not going well. That's a not in the well box. Heal for 10. Oh, you eat the bread? You eat the bread. Eat the bread. Eat the bread. Yeah, it's the best healing item I've got. Eat the bread. I think I'm just gonna reactivate the regen on Pizza Guy instead of Little Brother, due to all the threat he's got on him. Yeah, that was the right choice. I'm currently locked in a fucking limbo of me constantly recasting. That's a good thing little brother doesn't need to heal. I think I have to heal again. The good thing I do have that 10 HP heal on him. That I can constantly cast that regen. That wasn't a lot of damage. Again, that status effect, Grim, you have to remember that. That lowers the attack power significantly. Ah, I was hoping he'd bleed himself to death. I have practically no health. Look at that. Okay, we should be able to hold this together now with only one of them dealing damage to us. Yeah, this place is definitely not for me. This shit's for the birds. Just 3 of these guys. Equal level, but they were elites. And I need to kill another 4 of them for this quest. We need to rest and heal. I want out of this place. Didn't mean to cast that, but we cast it. The good thing I had all this regen power at my disposal. Because if I had not, I would have been hosed. I was curious to see what would happen if he ducked under the table while he was also attracting all that aggro. Nice. Oof. Rough. I don't want to sleep here. Like, we might get into another encounter with them. Hell no. That bard ain't worth it, man. We're out of here. We'll be back later. The bard will be fine there. Did he go to sleep? We're close to leveling, but still, I suppose I would have to abandon that quest, huh? Well, maybe let's just buy some items. We'll go to the shop and buy a snack or something. Or maybe not fight 3 of them at once. That's an idea. What if we didn't fight 3 of them at once? Huh? Huh? What a scary thought. Let's buy some more bread, or... Nah, we'll buy some eggs. Hopefully they don't hatch in our inventory and ruin everything forever. Get rid of this toothpaste. Instead of using the toothpaste, we're adventurers. We don't brush our teeth when we're on adventures, man. Come on, are you kidding me? How many adventurers do you know go through the steps of brushing their teeth? Nonsense. We'll just stick to fighting 2 of these at a time. I think for giggles, I will check to confirm. Yup. Sure can sleep then someday. Alright, you've been weakened. Still deal a little bit of damage, though. We should get a level from this, and then we'll fight the other 2, and then mission accomplished. Raise the banners. Tempting to let you go, but let's just finish the job. There we go. But it's only one of them, it's not so damn bad. And two of them, of course, which is what I started the fight with. Of course, we were at full health, full MP. We will be so again. Finally! Go ahead and get an extra 5 hit points. No attack penalty now in Double Strike. And level up regen. Like the last two? Thanks to the full heal from leveling up. Didn't have to spend any time resting at all. I don't know whether they'll die to the bleed damage. Let's just take care of the problem now. Alright, we've been weakened. Get that regen on the go. The good thing I had all of the health effects that I had on Pizza Guy. Definitely held out against 3 of those damn things. This quest better be damn worth it, though. Better be. What is this? I don't even... That singing caravan, they took a detour to Yoga Village. Actually, we love it. The quest wasn't leveled to be that high. This was very deceptive. I don't really appreciate being this deceived by the game. That's a level 20 place. That's really far out of the way. Like, what was it, like a level 12, level 15 thing I clicked? For this quest, if not lower, or like around there. And we've slingshotted from bandits to coming out here to fight these super hard crocs to now go to a level 20 village. I'm sure that'll go great. Then we'll get there and there'll be some sort of grand fight we'll have to have, and then we'll promptly die. I'm gonna do it. This would just be a case of I don't appreciate the GM's deception here. We were misled. I also should have kept resting, but no matter. Let's go do it! As long as they're not elites, we'll be able to put them to sleep. Which will ease our burden. Like, that was why we had so much trouble with those elite crocs there. We couldn't crowd control. We're having more and more of an MP problem since we've leveled up Double Strike so much. Hello there. Playing some pen and paper. As one does. Let's put him to sleep. And we're gonna truck stick him. 402 damage, and he's gonna wake up and get his turn. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure what he did. Did he heal himself? Powering up? Again, I wasn't looking. I was looking down here. Oh well. Maybe he missed. good to have dreams. HP. Stop bleeding out. Bad. Let's start using some potions here. We got them. They're just sitting there. We'll eat the carrot. Carrots. Back to going to die. Should finish healing you the rest of the way. He has so much health, and these little baby potions do practically nothing for him. We'll keep one. We'll keep the eggs, too. Yeah, you'll keep the eggs. A lot of action going on around here, it seems. We can also just buy more stuff. We'll probably be fine, he said. You're a song from the tavern. The bard playing songs for everyone having as much fun as a single bard could have. The princess is looking for you. I don't want to live like that anymore. She yells at me and snores. But take my hat, it's yours. While the bard sang his song of lack of love for the princess, she enters the tavern. Oh, you're here, huh? Let's go back home. This couple discuss things between themselves. Let's get out of here. You have the bard's hat. Now you may add a bard to your party or future games if any slots are available. Great. You've unlocked the bard class. And we got the level 15 achievement when our 3 characters are at level 19. As one does. Of course. Yes. Well, at least I didn't have to get into another fight, though I consumed those items effectively for nothing. Well, now that we got that quest done, let's get the hell out of here. Blow a bunch of gold on travel. Let's look for some quests. There's no... Oh. Neat. Random events as we go dungeon crawling. Turtles in a half shell. Need to remove that damn Burger King crown. Fucking 7 of these guys. At least they're not that strong. He says as they just completely deal so much damage that I'm not able to put any of them to sleep. We gotta finish the job on him. Wolfie having such low initiative here really sucked. I could have put one of them to sleep before they even got a turn. Uh-oh, indeed. Well, that's a problem. That certainly qualifies as a fucking problem. I might run. It was gonna be our first. Yeah, I'm good. I'm out of here. Fuck that battle. You know what? For random battles... Oh man, I can't deactivate it. It's permanent. Forever. For the good times and bad. For the grindy times, and congratulations on your random battle, ass. I'll have 7 of them. We have unlocked a terrible thing for our GM. Yeah, the Burger King crown is there for whatever. Yeah, if Wolfie had just gone first, I could have put one of them to sleep. Like, had the, you know, if that +3 initiative had actually saved Christmas. Like, we kill one of them, I put a second one to sleep. Maybe we power through that. Instead, it's... like... wonder how powerful what level those things even were. I couldn't check. We just bumbled into that counter. Bumble stumbled. At this point, since so many people have brought up the, is this a 3-person run? Out of spite, I just feel compelled to just keep having 3 people. Almost a random fight. Okay, that's an elite. Good to know. Go fuck yourself, GM. I don't even know whether I want to be here. This furniture left doing +15 magic. It's +20% magic resist. I don't think that's been helping me much, considering, well... I haven't fought a whole lot of magic. I think I'm content with all these other items, though. Yeah, I'm pretty good with this stuff. +2% item find. That sounds like it'll save Christmas. Now, the Forgotten Quest doesn't sound too bad. I think I'm fine with Johnny 6 over there, though, the 5% mana seal, I guess? Yeah. No interest in changing the walls off of Laser Wall. Resist all. Ironing success. Resting speed, not an issue. We'll buy some snacks. We'll leave things as they are. No, but seriously, fuck this. That's level 23. This asshole here in Dead-End Swamp's just trying to send me to my death. That's definitely what that was. Let's try this goblin hideout. He says as he stops. Yeah, definitely the goblin hideout. We popped in here earlier in the session, but let's do it again. No. No, that's not what I want to click. Let's... mine our rocks first. Nice. That +1's definitely made a difference. Not that time. Not this time. Let's slay some goblins. I heard you like goblins, so I put goblins in your quest. It'll be fun, I said. Let's just do 4. Alright. We'll regen. Not quite finished the job. Do so now. We'll sleep you too, fucker. Wake him up with a crit. Not quite Booba Snoot. There we go. And the bleed damage gets him. Great. 3 more? 3 more. Let's dance. Put the one in the bag to sleep. Johnny 6 there truly looks adorable. He's doing God's work. Have ourselves a nice feral rage. And we'll take no chances with the bleed to death, I guess. Defend. Attack. Put his ass back to sleep. Shazam. Give me that quest. It was fun, he said. Everyone likes beating down some goblins. Of course they do. How couldn't they enjoy goblin murder? Like goblin's nail. Hey, could you gather some goblin's nails for me? I don't need to tell you that he's dropping the goblins, right? I was going to pick up some nails, but then you appeared. Alright, we only need 5 instead of the fucking 20 apples. Yeah, we only need 5, he said, chuckling nervously. Let's camp. We're fine. We can totally fight 5. Each night increases the danger. Say things like that. But not each of them might drop a nail. I'm sure we'll have to do multiple fights. We'll do 5. We'll have fun. Wolfie. Wolfie. Please. Don't be 8th, Wolfie. It's fine. We're good. I've been working on the railroad. Great. I'll regen now. Good work, pizza guy. You've done your part. Take that goblin off. You know, yesterday I ended up quitting due to my immense fatigue with the idea of like coming back to play this game later. And also escort mission. I think we've hit the threshold for me now where like the novelty of the game has worn off. And where like the aesthetic of the game is really just like with... I'm like, no. I'm not really feeling, like, the game. Like, the contents of this game aren't primarily why I play role-playing games. It's kind of like a mixed feeling situation. Like, if I stop playing this tonight, or when I do, I don't know if I will return to it. At what point? Like, yeah, I get the aesthetic and the vibe of it, it's neat. And I'm like, But I don't feel compelled to keep playing. It almost feels like I'm playing an idling game. It has like that vibe and the aesthetic for it to me where I would just like an adventure manager or something, you know? But it's not that at all. It's folks gathered around a table and we're hack and slashing. Like we're kind of role-playing here at the table, but really, like, this is a hack and slash group. Like, what we're doing is hack and slash stuff. Like, harvest goblin nails. Acquire the red apple targets. Go here and kill this bushel of enemies. Like, I was having fun whenever I was just persisting along the main quest stuff, which is what we did during the first stream, but in the second stream, I can't keep doing that because the level escalation has gone beyond what I've done just by doing main questy stuff. And so now I'm having to go off the beaten path with these side quests, and these side quests are get 5 goblin nails. It's that old RPG thing of opening up a butcher's and collecting all these intestines and tongues and eyeballs and other reagents and putting them in my knapsack. A backpack. My money bag. Which doesn't do anything for me. There's certainly interesting choice and value on level ups, like with constructing a party. But that is only carrying me so far here. The gameplay isn't progressing. It's grindy, which... You shouldn't have moments at a table where you're playing the role-playing game and you feel like the game's grindy. Like, that's not a feeling that I want to have playing a role-playing game. A CRPG is different than a TTRPG in this regard. But when the CRPG is masquerading, or has, like, the construct of the TTRPG, I can't help but think about playing the TTRPG instead of the CRPG. Now, obviously, this is the first iteration of Knights and Pen and Paper. There's a second one. And that may improve on this design, as it were. But yeah, it's like, once, like, the charm of, like, the aesthetic and the, oh, neat, you can, like, upgrade things and have, like, these little knickknacks. It just... I mean, looking between this game and, say, Chroma Squad. Like, Chroma Squad, of course, came, like in 2015, and this is, like, a 2013 release. I'd rather play that. And then Galaxy of Pen and Paper you've got, which came out, I think, last year? Like, that's probably, like, a more advanced version of this formula, too. I don't know whether that inherently translates to better gameplay, having not played it. But just speaking directly for this game and my experiences with it, I'm like, I don't know. Second one isn't that much different? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Like, ultimately, like, the game in this essence becomes grindy. And when that happens, that's when, like, when the story or novelty or flavor, like the aesthetic of the game isn't carrying it, then you're falling back on the mechanics of the game itself. It's like, when you're not engaging with those other aspects, like, the music is... When you've heard it as much as we have over these 2 streams, that doesn't do anything new for us. Neither do the sounds. Like, then you're falling upon the gameplay itself. And the gameplay's not great. The gameplay's alright. But when the game, like, asks you to keep indulging in those gameplay elements, it's like Stone Age Wars yesterday, right? Like, it had, like, these neat, like, puzzles and challenges that you'd have to decipher in different ways. And you could always fall back on being able to go back to prior missions and grind up, right, to correct any mistakes or flaws you've had in your strategy. But ultimately, like, you'd still have to keep going back and revisiting those early areas, which means that you'd have to actually enjoy the gameplay and mechanics of just grinding those prior challenges. Otherwise, like, the game has a weakness there. Gaia Beyond, which we played, was Fetch Quest Central, where if you're interested in the story, such as there is for the early access game, that it spits at you, then you can gloss over that to the magnificent ballet, the wondrous, that glowing review. In this situation, it's like we're falling onto the gameplay of these repetitive, monotonous battles. We're not using environmental things. There's nothing changing with these encounters, right? You know, it's no variables. It's a series of clicking the mouse, attacking things. At that point, Silver Dwarf was in here earlier, whenever we were playing Gaia Beyond. He was like, might as well just be playing Final Fantasy V. Well, in this case, I might as well just be playing Final Fantasy V. Because that's a better game than this. Like, you have these quests which give value. Value with, like, underscores and neon signs pointing to it and arrows drawn, where you get quest XP. So that you're not just doing monster fights, but you're doing the monster fights anyway, because we're hack and slashing. It's a hack and slash game. It's a combat sim. Only we're doing it in the framework of a turn-based tactics game. We're not role-playing. We're role-playing. And then it gets lost here. Which, having, like, not just seeing Chroma Squad, but play it, like, it definitely has, like, the aesthetic. But it also tells a story, and the missions are interesting. With the challenges that it posits you. Yeah. Yeah, I've played idling games, in quotations, and I've captured, like, my brain for, like, the nuances than this. What I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to sift through how I feel about this game to see if I can find a compelling reason to keep playing. I'm willing to hear out Miami Beach. We'll see where the road takes us from there. I wish to know other places. Also, this whole, like, blacksmith design is... Like, I'm not misinterpreting this, right? We had to level him up from level 1 to level 2 so that he could do stuff with our equipment. But currently he only has a 40% success rate with doing something to our equipment. and if he fails, then the 150 gold pieces goes to heaven, right? I'm not misinterpreting that, right? That's how the mechanic is existing in the game, yes? I'm gonna lean over and get a drink while I wait for that question to be answered. If that's correct, as Boo Bear says, then it's so dumb. Get this. So, buy grindstones at 25 gold pieces per, or grind for the grindstones in these various caverns to go give to this blacksmith so that you can make the blacksmith better at life, so that his success rate can crawl up incrementally after you deposit 19 bajillion grindstones with him, so that you have a better chance of getting a better item that gives you some better stats. Now, that's not to say that all of these increases are insignificant, but you have to jump through a lot of hurdles. Now, there's items that you could equip and put on your bar, or shop things that, say, would increase his odds of success by a small percentage. Let's go to the inventory here. Yeah, so minus 2% blacksmith cost, plus 2% crafting success. It's like, why would I spend my money on that? It's a time waster. That's what it is. Well, all your money went to heaven. Guess you should have grinded for more grindstones or bought more grindstones. It's asinine. It's like, why would I invest in that? Well, it's like, well, once you've invested in, like, you can only have so many other items that you carry around, and obviously, like, this is the route for you to increase, like, your actual attack. Let's do something here. Let's purchase a few grindstones and give them to this guy. I love spending gold. Almost. We'll need one more grindstone. And the fact that I can't immediately skip through the dialogue prompts. Okay, so he's at level 3. 7 grindstones there, instead of sifting through them, like constantly hopping in and out of the mines and hoping for those to appear, has upped his success rate to 45%. Now, my understanding is that if I then choose to say, equip these things on him, that's going to change to a whopping 49%, and the costs are even reduced. What value? Now, if I were feeling so audacious, I could buy items from the shop that would reduce the cost of me doing those things. And even, I could buy a horseshoe amulet for plus 5% crafting success. I could have 4 of those. It's a 65% chance. Or I could have 4 molten rings, and the cost is reduced 40%. So if you sink all this money to have these items sitting in your inventory, if you have crafting gear, you could improve the odds of not wasting your time. The entire design is asinine. We could reduce blacksmith costs if I have like 4 molten rings, just slap them down like BAM! Like, it's at least the Sanctuary, like, RPG, like, crafting system is interactive. It involves, like, choices that you make over the process of crafting. It's dull, Sure, but you get to make choices that have meaningful consequences, or so you like to dream. Time waster here. So let's buy 4 greater molten rings. By doing that, we're going to have a blacksmith cost reduction, because we've proven that something stack of, now it's at 30. And we are fudging the dice. So, that sounds like something that you want to do, right? Before crafting, since it's a die roll, let's have some cocktails. It's a shame that we're kind of broke at this point. Alright. Now, let's swap out our craft gear, guys. Hold on. A craft gear transition here. I said a craft gear transition. Okay, good. I can double-click those. That saves me a little bit of time. At least he's leveling up by actually attempting to make stuff for us. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad that happened. Like, if the argument is we need to get rid of your gold somehow because you only have so many inventory slots and, like, the shop thing, we gotta bleed it out of you, right? Then the whole system is flawed. That's not enjoyable gameplay. Even if I've cracked the code and made it cost 30 gold per, and spent all of those attempts to successfully make that thing, that's still not fun. It's, I've been working on the railroad. Also doesn't help that it's kind of difficult to unequip things. You can't add more than 20 items to your stash, peasant. Need to sell this goblin toenail. I'm sure, thanks. I could have also dragged and replaced. But it wouldn't have worked if I didn't have an inventory slot, like... I may have broken the game by doing that. Don't do that. Yeah. He doesn't get any XP for failing. He has to succeed, because you only learn for your successes and not your failures. That's what Gary Gygax teaches us. You don't get XP for failing. You got to get XP from killing shit. Those are the rules. Well, at least we did it, right? Just keep one of my inventory slots devoted to molten rings. We've cracked the case. The code. Let's get rid of the snowflake. It's a good thing I don't have a sell all function. No, that would be convenient. Wouldn't want that. Shaking my head. I'm 1 gold piece short. Well, we can sell some of our ectoplasm, or our lava balls, if we weren't using that. Let's try it again. Hey! And really, since we've made things so cheap, I mean, like, we bought all those grindstones, and good, we unequipped. It was a hurdle. The likes of which have scarcely been seen. But we did it. Okay. I want that on you. I want that on you, and of course I want, I guess, a gold medal on you? No. We'll sell the gold medal. I'd like that back, but whatever. It's fine. No, I wouldn't. I was like, I forgot that I put the ring aluminum on them. It's full. We're fine. Everything is full. Everything is clear. There, we've improved people's gear. Pizza Guy deals more damage. So yes, with our 4 greater molten rings, by reducing blacksmith creation costs, by 80%. And, I mean, we could have... What, there's at least 1 trinket that does that even more, isn't there? Like the right side furniture? I just remembered this. Sword and shield. I'd spend another 200 gold. 90% cheaper if that stacks along with everything else. So we could make crafting nearly free. But again, what's the point of the mechanic? Why not just have things cost more gold? Why give me all this inventory busy work to do? Right, I had to pay tribute to the road god. My bad. Can't travel. We're not allowed to leave. There's a... It's fair that there are sometimes tolls, like entering places, especially entering places. We couldn't walk, though. That's forbidden. Let's go kill a thing, so that I can have enough lunch money to leave. I don't need to kill that many things to have enough lunch money to me to leave, I hope. No, I'm gonna need to do this a bit more to get enough lunch money to leave. The idea is that it's rations. That could be how you would choose to interpret that, sure. That's one interpretation. Oh, you wouldn't want gold to be too easy to come by. Of course not. That would be... so that you could pay for rations. That'd be cheating. If doubling the bandits only gives me... fucking thank you. At least they gave me an item too, so I could sell it just in case. Good, we have enough lunch money to leave now, everyone. We can be here and fight this elite urchin. Let's rest out here and get into a fight. As a matter of fact, I do need more rest. What you've done is rude and unacceptable. Like, I haven't had a problem traveling up until this point. Like, it was never an issue until I literally spent every single coin I had in town. If I had just not done that one final crafting attempt, I would have had enough money. Like, there is value in having someone that reduces your travel costs, right? Like, I get it. It just ends up being blanket unfun when you can't even afford 8 gold pieces, and so we're scraping together that from... I'm willing to accept that as a me problem, like a me fault, the my fault thing. Going to camp again. Going to fight an urchin now. The beach is nearby and you can already feel its breeze. Battle time. The hell? We did not do too well on our initiative rolls. Let's hibernate these signs. Sure did. Glad that ran... well, I mean, it was a higher level area. Like the loot table. It's a good thing. Because some enemies don't have any loot on their loot table, so... Good thing that one fish person could hook us up, though. After ambushing us. More than all those bandits we killed to just barely scrape together enough money to travel to the Miami beach. It's all about game balance. And... it's important to balance the game. But then you have moments where I can lock down indefinitely, really, any enemy who's not immune to sleep. Feels powerful. It feels nice. Feels good to be powerful. Fun. Got no problem with that. Nice to hear a different jingle other than the standard battle track, too. You did well. You know, this ends up sort of like what we're gonna leave this game with. The funny thing about, like, this being designed as a, you know, a TTRPG instead of a CRPG is I'm having, like, thinking vibes of it, like, pop into my head. Like with Knights of the Old Republic 2, where, like, the flaws that we might find in the design of the game can be attributed to the flaws of the Dungeon Master. The Dungeon Master insisting on this shitty homebrew crafting system for getting new equipment. Where you have to level up the blacksmith, for example. And, like, all the flaws can be portrayed in, like, how the world is being depicted. Interesting twist. It's like Jafon Milanu's grand adventure through Star Wars, which I thought about picking up again now and then. It totally makes like sense too, because role-playing games have started after like long hiatuses again. So you can imagine like Jafon's player and like the GM like getting back together after like their differences and everything. But like in this particular case, like, why is there this mechanic that you don't like? Because the GM insists on it being there. Or the rulebook has it and the GM doesn't want to remove it. Or someone else at the table likes it and everyone rolls with it and it just really, it's not a good idea. I've had no regrets about the classes I picked though. Like, all these things, all my choices have felt powerful and meaningful. I've enjoyed that. Like, that hasn't been punishing. Not the slightest. Like, yeah, these choices have made a big deal. Like, this druid combined with the paladin and the rogue? Yeah, no one's dropped. Like, no one's dropped to 0 hit points. No matter how close they've come this session. So, like, in that instance, like, I think the game design is good. Like, these choices, I'm liking them. I like feeling powerful. I like having this little system of these 3 characters here that take care of each other. Attracts so much threat with that, that leader strike ability. Raises your threat to 85. That little brother practically takes no damage, and neither does Woofy. Woofy crowd controls, heals Pizza Guy, and little brother just goes to town. It's fucking spring break. Like, that's been really fun. Like, this game, I think, goes on, like, another... Like, there's, like, a level 40 area. Like, the shop stopped selling stuff around, like, level 32. Is this run worth me investing another, let's say, 4 hours in? Maybe 5. Like, at least 4. Like, for me to, like, complete it. I don't have a no, like, immediate there for that. But it's also not an eager yes. It's I'm unsure. And what that's going to mean is that when I stop playing this, every time I think about playing it again, I'll be like, I'd rather play something I'm more interested in. And this is how games get shelved and don't get returned to, despite I might return to that again at some point. I think that's a good point to leave this at. I might return to this again at some point. Knights of Pen and Paper Deluxe Edition. It wasn't a waste of time. It's good to have played it. This conversation was interesting, and I enjoyed it. But if I'm going to continue this dialogue again, I'm unsure about. Because playing this game again means reopening this dialogue again. Because I don't think, like, my attitude about the game is going to markedly improve. It's going to be the same... Why? Tone. It's... There's other ways I could express the same point, but it ultimately ends up being the same point, no matter the 34 times I try to window address it, so I think I'm going to stop conveying the point. I do like the aesthetic, though. Although, shortly into the first session, I did note that if I had to listen to this main menu track any more times, I would have committed violence. Where's on here? Or at least we can log into our Paradox account whenever we start the game, and we can use the like button on Facebook in it. Oh, shit. of curiosity, how does the game present itself? Set out on a grand adventure in this turn-based retro-style pixel art RPG, inspired by the great titles of the 90s, take on the roles of in-game players, taking on the roles of their characters in a traditional pen and paper RPG session, and the ultimate meta role-playing experience. Yes, the ultimate meta role-playing experience. There's no greater meta to be had. As both the playing characters and the game master, players can choose which battles to fight, put together a bunch of monsters to make for a challenging fight, and your efforts will be equally rewarded. This is the ultimate pen and paper RPG simulation experience. Put together your own role-playing group, complete the game master, the role players, and the classes. Fight and explore your way through a perilous fantasy world to defeat the Dark Mage. Level up and get your hands on more gold to unlock epic items and gear for your party. You choose, like, set up the fight yourself, choose how many monsters to battle. The +1 edition that I have has new dungeons to explore with monsters, traps, treasures, and powerful bosses. A tavern, which is where you can stash heroes and switch out your party members. So it's the +1 edition that adds that, and that wasn't available with the base game. Got it. More options for characters to implement during battles. Adding more depth and variation to fights. I don't get the context of that. An extended campaign filled with lots of new content. Got it. Yeah. All right.